Hey, what's going on? My name is Turner Cavender from Build and Shred Academy, and today we're going to talk about healthy eating habits. So let's dive right into it. Now, you probably heard a lot about what is healthy eating habits and how should I go about it. Well, I'm going to give you a breakdown of how you should have a timeline to get healthy eating habits. Now, normal population, people have about 2 to 3 meals a day. Now, I'm just going to mark down these little lines to represent how many times you've eaten a day. Now, some people don't like eating breakfast, which is a huge no-no. So I'm going to kind of take that off right here. So when you do that, you actually put your body in a survival state. And what I mean by that, that means that your body is holding on to any calories, any food that it gets, and it will store it as fat, as the emergency fuel. Now, one thing good about fat is if you didn't have it, you'd be dead. And the reason for that being is that your body needs some sort of fuel to fuel the involuntary organs like the heart, the lungs, the small intestines, the large intestines, and all those good organs that keep us pumping and moving every single day. Now, here's what I want to talk about. How can we change this into a healthy eating habit? Now, you probably heard, but I'll reinstate it again. We want to go ahead and take these and add small frequent meals throughout the day. Now, normally, the healthy eating habit is 5 to 6 meals a day. Okay, so I'm going to mark it down here to show you a timeline in one day for healthy eating. Okay, so let's go ahead. Breakfast here, snack after that, lunch, snack after that, dinner, and then a nighttime snack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small frequent meals. Now, what you should also know that is that the breakfast that I circled here is the most important, as your mother have told you. Eat your breakfast, grow nice, big, and strong, right? Well, it's actually very, very important. We also want that to be the largest meal of the day. And then dinner, this one here at the very end of the timeline, should be the smallest. Now, I'm gonna mark a little timeline down here. That's morning, this is night. Okay, I'm gonna give you some other fun facts here, okay? I'm having a good time here with this. All right, so in between each one of these meals should be about 2 to 3 hours in between, okay? So you have some time in between, you're keeping your body moving and you're getting your metabolism up. Now, next thing I wanna talk about is, I wanna ask you a question. Have you ever seen a fat gazelle or cheetah in your life? I'll give you a second to think about that. No, you haven't, because the reason being is because they're grazers. They eat frequently all day long. Now, here's why. Here's why they're not fat. It's because when they graze food all day long, their body is, okay, I'm getting fuel, I'm gonna heighten my metabolism, my basal metabolic rate. All right, my body's awake, we're burning fat, all the excess fat that we don't need to survive on, to get our heart pumping, our lungs moving, and getting our body moving throughout the day. Just take a simple walk. So your body will raise all that metabolism, your basal metabolic rate up through the roof to get rid of all that stuff, because you don't need to carry it around anymore. You're getting fuel, right? So another thing that's very, very important. So this little squiggly line right here is the fat that you already have on your body, okay? Now I want to explain something. When you go to sleep, it's actually when you burn the most fat. When you're at complete sleep is when you burn your fat. Now you burn calories all day, you raise your metabolic rate all day, but when you're at rest, it's actually when you're burning your fat. Now, the last meal, the snack we were talking about, right? It's important not to eat too close to bedtime. We want to have about 1.5 hours to 2 hours before you lay down, okay, horizontally, and sleep, because that can actually turn into sugar and fat. Now, when you're sleeping, you're trying to burn this fat off already, right? But when you pile the food on top of it, when you're too close to going to sleep, then your body's trying to burn that fat off and that fat off and that fat off, and it's a never-ending cycle. So, also, we sleep all night, so don't eat too close to bedtime, okay? Now, in the morning, as soon as you wake up, the slowest that your metabolism could be is from the time that you wake up to the first time that you actually put food in your mouth and turn on your metabolism, okay? So, this is a very crucial time for you to turn your body and be like, all right, let's burn some fat today, let's get going, right? So we want to eat as soon as you wake up, because this time right here is when your body is at its slowest metabolism rate. So as soon as you wake up, boom, put something in your mouth, food that is, and get your metabolism going, okay? Now, we want you to be a gazelle, okay? We want you to be able to eat healthy and not put your body in a survival state by only eating 3 times in a day. That's a big no-no. Hey, now you know, let's put it to action. All you need to do is eat small, frequent meals. Now, don't eat small, frequent meals of fast food. Eat some healthy options. I'll have some options for you in the description down below and for the video here. And let's put it to action and see what huge changes we can do on your mental state and your physical state. And remember, my name is Turner Cavender. I'll see you next time in the next vid. See you later.